It's my word to the family. I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
Justin Fields trade rumors. Okay, so Justin Fields stopped following Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so he said his explanation is that he has plans to travel to Amsterdam to get away and simply wanted the timeline cleansing. I followed the Bears and the NFL, he said. I'm just trying not to have football on my timeline, all the time. The GM, the Bears general manager, Ryan Poles, said that they wanted to be fair to Fields by not dragging the situation on, and also while trying to do what's best for the franchise. Key words: best for the franchise. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at that like, okay, yeah, he's done. You know what I mean? Like, and he unfollowed for a reason. You don't just unfollow.
He went to Amsterdam to cleanse.
Yeah, he wants to vacation where he don't want to have football on his mind. But I've seen a lot of players unfollow teams and then they end up getting traded or something. So I think they were saying it was going to happen this week. I mean, I believe he's going to get traded. But his career stats in 3 seasons, he's completed 60% of his passes, 6,674 yards, 40 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, with a rating of 82, while rushing for a total of 2,022 yards, 14 touchdowns. His season stats this past year was 61%. He had 256 yards passing, 16 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Not too bad. He's ranked 30th overall on quarterback. He's ranked 30th, 22 in pass completions, and 20th in touchdowns as a quarterback. What is y'all thoughts on this, and do y'all think that the Bears using him wrong? Or what is y'all thoughts on the whole Justin Fields situation?
Well,
starting with you, Slash.
I don't really know per se. I think Justin Fields is a dope quarterback, man. I just feel like they not really giving him his just due though, for real. Like I just how I feel. Like I wasn't really watching football all like that past couple years, but this season I paid attention closely.
Right.
And every game I paid attention to that he played, they had a chance. You know what I'm saying? He had a good game or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe he just getting tired of being on a subpar team. And he ready to go or whatever. I don't know. Like, what y'all think? For real. Y'all the football experts?
I think, man, them stats only work for the area you in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take Justin Fields, put him with Dallas, put him with the 49ers.
I don't know. No.
Okay. That block and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. He said blocking and stuff like that. All right.
You don't see the dudes dropped all the passes.
Yeah, right.
Looking at stats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude is a beast.
Yeah, I mean, he
definitely is, yeah.
Nicole, before I say, you got anything you want to say about the Fields?
Yeah, I'm always going to support Justin because he's to pay for Ohio State. Ohio State in the building. Let him know. Let him know because everybody knows if you want to go to the NFL, you play for Ohio State. Like, that is a known thing. And so I agree with all of you guys. Justin is very good. And it's not, teamwork is so important because you could be great, right? Mm-hmm. But I think Jordan and Kobe and everybody has kind of spoiled us because it's like not everybody is them. There are some people who elevate when they are surrounded by the right people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There are those greats who are like, look, I'm gonna go out there and get it, right? But football is different from basketball, and it really is a team sport. And then we don't know how what he's going through mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically. Like, he's still young. He's still developing, right? And then you know how it is for a lot of these athletes. You got the gold diggers, right? Mm-hmm. You got your family. Well, I supported you. I did this for you. I need you to buy me a house. And so a lot of times, like, people be spending your money before you even get it. Then nobody's teaching you about money, right? So you got these accountants that are automatically assigned to you. You don't know these people. They writing checks on your behalf.
Right, robbing
They're stealing from you, and then you wake up and it's like you allegedly made all this money, but you don't have anything to show for it. You don't have any money in the bank, and now a lot of these people, unfortunately, they have more fame than they have money.
Yeah.
And then because of your hectic schedule, if ain't nobody pulling you to the side, like if you don't have a mentor, like, hey, you need to watch your money, you need to check your taxes, you need to do this. You're so busy with like training and being consumed and distracted by everything else that it's like you're working and you're working and you're working, and somebody else is benefiting off the fruits of your labor.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like something deeper that's going on. But I'm always gonna support Justin because he's extremely talented. Look, I don't even know this man. I'm so messy.
You sounded real good. We over here like, we into it. Shit. She sold me on that. I was like,
like we always
hey, dude is a beast.
Yeah.
He kind of remind me a little bit like let me see, Pryor.
Pryor, okay, yeah, okay,
Pryor
I can
was
get
nice.
that, yeah.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
I always
it
say,
depends on where you go, though. You know
I was about to say, it's all, like a lot of everybody that go in the NFL are good. You know, if you go to a team like, I don't feel Chicago has used Justin right. They didn't let him throw the ball enough, and they, they weren't blocking for him. He was running for his life.
For him to throw the ball too.
And the thing about it, they never even let him throw enough to see if these dudes can catch the ball. It's like, throw the football. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they're going to catch up.
And he's fast.
Yeah,
he's real fast.
And his feet was keeping him in the game, and that's what they was using. That's why he ended up getting hurt. It's like, man, like when you got good quarterbacks, like. If you're a good quarterback and you ain't got no line, you're gonna get tore up.
Exactly.
And just like with Burrow,
for your life.
Yeah, just like with Burrow, his first couple of years, I'm like, man, Cincinnati got a good quarterback. They need to protect. You needed a line. That's one reason why Tom Brady was so good in New England. They didn't get receivers. They had a line. That dude never got touched.
You can't fall by his feet. You can't fall by his feet. Though.
Right. The last time Tom Brady got hit was. Remember when he got smacked when they was playing against Buffalo? He got hit and his helmet came off.
No, that dude out the league.
No, I'm saying the last time he got touched, that was when back then he ran out the pocket, he got hit, and that was the last time he ever really got touched. He hit that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got players like Justin Fields, why are you? First thing you should be investing in is your line. Like, and I'm like, I feel like Chicago didn't use him right, and he do need to go somewhere. All players need to be right in the right system. You know what I mean? Like you can't go. And
it boils down to your money too.
Yeah, money.
You're saying a line, but then they need a receiver too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure if you got average receivers, a good quarterback, and a line, that quarterback got time to find. Somebody's going to get open.
Receivers is dropping.
Yeah, it happened, but you got to throw the ball to them to find out if they're going to drop it. You know what I'm saying? You just having Justin Fields jump, rock, step back and then run.
But you got to have time, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all these factors, but I feel, even when he went to the Bears, I'm like, I don't think that's a good fit for him. You know what I mean? So where do you think that he could go that he can make a good impact? I've been hearing teams like the Steelers.
Dallas. We can trade him off. We gonna trade him off. Go take Dak then. Hey, go get Dak. Hey, y'all like the way Dak be doing
that would not be a good fit.
Hey.
No, Dallas and Justin, no.
Well, he can run, he mobile, he got receivers.
They're not built for his type of quarterback.
But wait, did he go to Atlanta Falcons though? Did Justin? Is he going to Atlanta?
No, they are front run. They are front runners for the landing spot for him. But I also heard, the Steelers too. But I know Atlanta has reached out. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if he go to Atlanta, what is that going to do for him though?
Same place. He in the same place.
Yeah, like I don't see them being good with him. It's going to be just like he playing for Chicago all over again.
Losing time in his career.
He need to go to a top 5 team for real. Like. If he wants success, that's what I say.
Like which top 5? Give me a team. Like give me a couple of teams. Who you think? What about
right off the bat, I'm gonna say.
But the top 5 teams have quarterbacks though, so you're not gonna be able to go to a top 5.
I did like the first thing that popped in my head because he already said it was Dallas, but like you said, he not gonna fit there. I
don't think that'd be a good fit for him. I'm thinking like Pittsburgh would be a good fit for him.
What Pittsburgh got?
Pittsburgh, I mean, I just feel like, to me, I think he'll fit in well with that system with Tomlin. I think they'd use him better as a quarterback, versus how Chicago has been using him. They just pretty much using him up until he's going to be used up.
How you think Dallas will use him?
I don't know. You mean how Jerry Jones would use him?
He can go a couple ways. He can run. He can pass.
But I don't think that Dallas is built for his type of quarter. I think they're built more for a traditional drop back quarterback.
This is the problem that's wrong with Dallas fans. They want every player to come to their team. I promise you, everybody. Like, they want everybody on their team, man. Like it's just don't go to nobody else. Hey, come on, man.
I don't know, man.
Look, we're simply the best.
Hey.
And the
Stars say a lot.
So how is Atlanta's line though? Do they have a good line? You know, like
we asking.
but they have a good quarterback though. They have I forgot his name. I watched him.
Fitzpatrick, who they got?
Nah, it's a young dude, man. He had a pretty decent season. I can't think of his
I
name.
can't remember his name.
Google him.
I can't Google him if I don't know his name. Who's the Atlanta quarterback?
That dude, that dude.
But it's gonna come to me. I heard him. You know what I mean? Like, let me look up their roster. Y'all keep it going real quick. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Y'all keep saying something.
Yeah.
I started with an S, I think.
I don't
remember. Like, I mean, you could say that because, I don't remember his name.
Still making no noise over there.
Yeah, like his.
He can stand. Well, it would be an upgrade for him because it's hot like hell. You know, all year around Chicago, that it's cold.
Right.
So he gonna get a little upgrade.
Yeah,
you know?
but like I said though, him going there is gonna be the same exact scenario. Like you're not gonna go nowhere with that team. So
Actually, with Justin Fields, I ain't gonna look. I'll put it in the notes or something later. We'll talk about it another time. But he had it pretty okay. I just can't think of his name, but I think Justin. I don't know, man, about him being a quarterback. I don't think that quarterback is it for him. Man, he might have to switch a position. I mean, I don't know. I don't see. I think he's a good player.
That's the thing I hate about football. I can't stand this about football because they change a player's position, and this is what the player is good at. Why do people do that?
Yeah,
I mean, like even when I never really got to see Justin Fields because he played at Ohio State during the pandemic,
and he was very good.
But they didn't play much.
Pandemic, not the pandemic.
Oh, I mean the pandemic. I said pandemic.
But we understand that's
but a lot of teams didn't play. Ohio State didn't play a lot of games, so we really didn't see Justin Fields like how we should have saw him because they wasn't playing a lot of teams, a lot of games and stuff. I think they only played 8 games or something like that, like during his time. So we never got to see who he was. I never felt like
he still showed up and showed out.
Yeah, he did his thing.
But here's the thing: we have to understand that. Like, it's just like a company, right? Like, has everybody ever worked for a company? You start off with good management, and then the company gets brought out, and you change hands, and then there's a shift, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, it really boils down to, like, everybody manages different. And you have some people who have a team mindset. Yeah. If you are a good employee, which is what he is, he's a football player, he's an employee, and you have a good employer, right?
Yeah.
Who he's collectively engaged with the team, and he wants what's best for the team, right? So you're going to shine, and that's what Ohio State is. That's why so many people go to the NFL. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not conditioned right, if you're not groomed right, if you're not mentored right, it doesn't matter because you're not going to maximize your full potential. Right. So I don't think it's like, he can only control what he can control. If he didn't play that many games, it's out of his control.
Right, yeah,
but we still see his greatness.
Yeah.
And then we also have to understand it's hard for a black man. It is hard because you got to understand a lot of black men are raised by single mothers, single grandmothers. You know what I'm saying? He, the head of his household financially. I mean, I don't know this man. I don't know his personal life, but I'm just saying in general when it comes to these athletes. A lot of these athletes are coming from poverty. They're coming from nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they have all of this pressure. The pressure of being a man. The pressure of being a black man.
A black
the pressure
quarterback,
of gold diggers. The pressure of like, hey, mama bills is behind. Her car in the shop. She on the bus line. Grandmama's sick. Your sister, you got to help her with her kids. Her baby daddy ain't stuff. Like, it's a lot of moving parts. You don't know what's going on with him.
It's called the pressure of being black.
Right.
In America.
Pressure.
But
you wake up when you go to sleep.
You're born with pressure on your shoulder. You know what I mean?
You have it in your dreams sometimes.
You're born with that pressure.
I mean, I'm just being messy. I don't know Justin. I don't know him. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's a lot
you
of
sound like
parts.
you know him. Like, I'm over here like, for real? Like,
okay, look, it's convincing.
Go down to the mission and values of the team.
Right.
If they got the right, because, hey, they can put the pieces around you.
Yeah.
Right.
But if they just, contend on, hey, we going to do this for this year, like every year, get the same result.
Yeah, right.
Right.
You know,
Like they
and
did.
that's what we get, and I'm pissed off about it with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean,
Every
people
year.
gotta pour into you.
Yeah.
People gotta pour into you. It's like it's just like kids, right? It's like you could be in one situation, and you always hear successful people talk about that teacher who believed in them.
Yeah.
It's that one
Yeah.
One
person.
person.
Who
Yeah,
believed
that's
in
all
them.
it takes. That's
Yeah,
spark.
Friday.
Yeah, for 50 Cent, it was his grandmother. His grandmother believed. All it takes is that one person to
Yep.
believe, because
That's
people,
true. That is
people
true.
need to be
Yeah.
inspired.
Yeah.
Definitely true.
People
Yeah.
see when he was at Ohio State, you know, Ohio's the bomb. Columbus is the bomb, right?
It's all
so, and we support our team. We ride for our team. They right when they right, they right when they wrong, and we support you, and you feel that love. See, it's an energy. See, you can't see germs, but you still get sick. It's just like a vibe, right? When he was at Ohio State, he was loved, he was accepted, he was appreciated and
He's
not
the man.
tolerated.
Yeah.
So he maximized his full potential. That's how he went to the NFL, because he is that good, right?
Yeah.
But then you're not getting that same love. And let me tell you something about love. Once you experience love, you know what that feels like. You get what I'm saying? Bet
Yeah.
money right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
If Justin came to Ohio State, bet he get love. Because we
Oh, yeah,
support
yeah.
our team.
But you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
why?
and players,
you know
yeah,
why
players
he
come out-
love? Because he playing for the fun of it. When
Give me
you,
some.
When you get to the pros, it's about
Yeah.
money. It's
Yeah.
business
Right.
then.
Yeah. And that's why that's one thing I'm worried about college
see
football
that?
now, because they starting to allow them to get
Yeah,
paid.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that love is gonna go down, because people like, why do I'm making, I can get a contract just like I'm in the NFL or something, like, you know what I mean, like,
making that money now.
yeah.
in
So
college.
like I don't agree
so
with
it don't
that.
matter if I don't make it to the pros. I tried.
Right.
All right, so let's move on, man. We're gonna get into some NBA. So we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, NBA talk. Y'all get ready.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.